Hey, Creepin'. You ready to rumble?
Why, sure, why not? We're just, I'm just finishing up sharing us out.
Goody.
Yep, I got everything.
Except for me.
Nope, got you.
Oh.
Well, I didn't get Alice Burball, but I did get Authentically Alice.
Good enough.
Fair enough.
Hi, guys. We're back. Front two. Are you on Facebook or?
I'm not well, I'm on YouTube right now.
We're lazy today.
Okay.
Or, well, I say we're lazy today. We got shit done. Okay. Hey, that's us.
Oh, it isn't fair.
What?
Okay. Well, there's this thing where the scammers, they send a comment, or they recommend your page, but they recommend it with a statement about somebody else completely, and put all of their contact information and whatnot in your recommendation.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get that every once in a while.
Hey, guys. We don't get Twitch comments, so if you're on Twitch, come over to Authentically Alice on YouTube so we can see you.
Oh, we have Twitch now?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're live streaming to Twitch.
Why, hey, Twitch. So, we don't get their comments?
No.
That's crap.
I know.
Okay, so I see one small technicality.
But we do have...
Oh, Annette said I can't join you tonight. I'm not feeling up to it. I'm going to bed.
Okay, Annette.
Sleep well, Annette. Hey,
Hi,
Arlene.
Have a general? Okay.
Creeping it. It's okay.
Arlene requested general.
Okay, she might be our first. Natalie's going to make coffee. Fantastic. We got ours. Creepin' X's comments. Kevin says he's back and forth. Hold on. Why is Creepin' X and Kevin here? I thought that was the same person.
He's going back and forth.
Oh, okay. He's on Facebook and okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm on Facebook too, so.
So Arlene is our first. Hey, Rosie is Brandon, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Hi, Rosie.
Arlene.
And absolutely, ma'am, you're going to have a general. You know, you should pick what tarot we want to pull the energy of the day from.
I should.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm going to pick the card, though.
I've not.
Time to step up.
It's not necessarily stepping up. You've never offered it to me before. Holy shit. Hold on, I just got a sponsibility, guys. I don't know how to feel about it. Yes, we're doing readings. We're getting ready to pull the card of the day.
She's
you know what? Can I be different?
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Dare to be different.
All righty. We're going to pull from the Anubis deck.
Okay. Anubis it is. Anubis.
I would love to be put on the list. Okay, Francesca, give me a second, and I will. All right. There's not a lot of cards in this deck.
Give me the box.
Give you the box. What you need the box for?
Here, we can put it down here. Get it out of your way.
You want to pick them, or you want to shuffle and pick them?
No, I want to pick one. Okay. I haven't seen them. These are new for me, too. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Which one you feel drawn? And that's him. Alchemy. The 5 sacred elements. Something we've been talking about a lot, actually.
Right? Okay, guys. Card number 8. Alchemy. The 5 sacred elements. This is our card of the day. Card of the day. Sit pretty. Okay, alchemy.
Why am I hearing me?
I don't know.
I don't want to hear me. Oh, that's why I'm hearing. I like her. 1, 2, 3, go away.
All right. So, alchemy says the spiraling cosmic alchemical cauldron of Akasha expresses the sacred archetypes of water, earth, fire, and air in an eternal dance of creativity, death, rebirth, and illumination. Yes. The embodied shamanic mysteries on our planet. Okay? It is Akasha, spirit itself, that represents the 5th element. If you have pulled this card, you have all the tools you need to create your reality. Interact with these ancient Neteru to see how they are assisting you to accomplish your goals and manifestations in accordance with your divine purpose. These most ancient of Neteru have come together to help you become the master alchemist that you are.
Yes.
All righty.
Arlene.
Okay. Kevin's having all kinds of problems. He's seen on YouTube now, but can't be seen on Facebook.
I can see him on Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook is blank now.
Okay. All right. Hold on. I see comments.
Go out of Facebook.
Arlene got it. Kanchan is here. Hey, we're besties. We got besties now. All right. Can I get
remember,
on the list?
like, share, subscribe, and hit that dingy, dingy, dingy. And that's like a line right to me, dingy, dingy.
Right. Okay. We got you on the list, Kanchan. Should have said. Okay. Did anybody on Facebook ask for a reading? Brand? Then Rosie did. Okay.
Rosie did. May I hop on there? Would love to be put on Francesca.
Okay, guys. If these are out of order, it is my fault. Okay? But right now, we're going to do...
I got Aralina.
Yep. Araline, Kanchan, Rosie, and Francesca. That's the order that I've got you. I might have you guys a little messed up, but I was reading. That's my story.
Good, Francesca.
And I'm sticking to it. Okay. Araline.
What's all these people, Araline? I feel like you're right in the middle of these 2 kings.
Natalie's birthday's coming up.
What you waiting on, ma'am?
What am I waiting on?
Araline.
Araline.
Araline's waiting on something.
Yes, Kevin, we can see your comments. We've been able to see your comments.
Yes.
Even when you said they weren't there.
You just need to go out.
My requests are never seen. Okay, Natalie, I see that you said food vibes coming for the week. Should have said good, not food. You said you were making coffee, and then you said my requests are never seen. Did I miss where you asked for a reading?
Kevin, back and forth.
Going to make coffee. Oh, yep, I did. Thank you, ladies, for a fun Saturday night. Can I have a general reading, please?
Hi, Beanie.
Getting you right here, Natalie. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Arlene is waiting on some truth that is going to give her the world, or some news. Some news.
Okay. Yeah?
It looks like that she's feeling like she's going to have to stand her ground on something to move forward. Because she's facing off with... Are you facing off with somebody on something?
Yep. My apologies, Natalie. We got you on the list, though. We did that therapy. We're a therapy session. Okay, guys, if you find value, by all means. We don't require donations. We're here regularly.
But we take them.
We do. We do accept donations.
And my Cash App is Alice Burbaugh. The one with the picture on it. I don't know if I have it on that one. I tried changing it. More to others. Okay. Well, it may not seem beneficial to you, but
Yeah.
there's something about it being a stepping stone, and I don't mean a little one, but I see you waiting and getting a different perspective on how it has to do with healing and balance. You're doing something for healing and balance. And I don't mean just you. I mean on a larger scale with this Queen of Wands here. Especially by the King of Swords. It has something to do with truth.
Has something to do, yeah, with truth, but I'm getting it's something to do with something that was taken from somebody.
Well, with the Nine of Swords over here, yeah. But
we got pinwheels. That's our snacks tonight. Pinwheels and coffee, guys.
Did you only bring one?
No, I bought two, but I ate the other one.
That one's mine. Okay. It is. I'm gonna lick it. But shit.
Remember when I opened the box and I said, "Hey, Alice.
Yes.
Alice, come here." And I opened it.
And I was trying to run away to light condoms.
You're right. And you grabbed one little package out. Mm-hmm. And I laughed at you. Did you know that I laughed at you?
Yes.
Okay, this is why I laughed at you.
Okay.
Man, I promise. Ooh, Natalie got hazelnut coffee. That's so not fair. I have caramel macchiato creamer. Manure. I can put you on the list, but there is 5 people ahead of you.
Somebody's getting more of an internal benefit. More healing and balance. But from that is going to come, the King of Pentacles. Somebody's releasing some truth. What you got, Mom?
kind of the same thing that
This is good stuff.
it is. It is. There's in what you're doing.
10 of Cups. It's about happiness.
Is coming in as the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Fast moving?
Pretty fast. Second fast.
Yeah, okay.
Very passionate.
And it's, I don't know, it's an upside down 9 of Cups, right side up 7 of Swords. You're feeling like something's been taken that wasn't, it wasn't this person's to take.
Didn't turn out to be a wish come true.
No, not at all. But if I go down from the Knight of Wands, I have Judgment and the High Priestess. So,
shit.
yeah. So it's like this is, whatever you're doing is correct, okay?
There's balance coming.
Yeah. The only,
And freedom.
okay, the only concern that I have is the upside down 9 of Cups, the upside down 2 of Cups, and the upside down 2 of Wands. Okay, that's not wanting to make the choice. It's not. But the final outcome is strength, and the moon is out here, so something isn't it's not been revealed yet.
I think I know what. You know what I'm not seeing out here? Anything about love. I just don't think it's on her agenda.
I don't think it's on her agenda too, because all
you
my
know,
loves are upside down.
Well, I've got a King and a Queen of Swords sitting here looking at each other with a King of Pentacles backing it up. So she might not be looking for it, but
Hold on, let me finish picking up on the cards.
did you throw them on the floor?
I did not. Spirit did it.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
I would say expect the unexpected with the Hangman and the Hermit here.
Okay, so this totally is not love
Related, right?
No, that's not even her question.
I know.
This is...
She has no mind for it.
Hold on. I need this one.
Did you do it again?
No, I'm still picking them up from the last time. Okay. There's a whole lot of shit going on in here.
Yeah.
And I want to say...
10 ways from Sunday, but...
Okay.
There's balance coming.
What I want to say is... Ace in your pocket. Something's not being seen. Tower. And this upside down King of Swords.
Oh, he's a little asshole.
And then...
Okay, a big asshole. He's a king.
Yeah. And then we have taking time with Spirit, focusing on your cup, and coming in out of the cold. I think I know exactly what this is about, and I think that it's not time to say things the way that I want to. That's what I think. And I think that if you have time, Arlene, you might want to talk to us not on a live.
Oh.
Because another word that came to my mind was exposure.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something. Yeah. Because that was on this king of something of some kind of exposure for money.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I agree. And yeah, Arlene, I agree. We should catch up on a PM or something.
Yeah, because I think things are getting ready to get blown right out of the water.
Yep. In a good way.
Yes. Well, it depends on what side of the fence you're on. But
Well, it's going to work out in the end.
oh, yes.
May not be the way you think it should be, always, but it's always the way it should be. All right, who's next? That's what we got for you, my girl.
Kanchan.
Interesting things going on.
She said, oh, okay. Thank you. Let's catch up later.
Yeah.
YouTube's not coming through.
Well, you got interesting things going on and a lot of moves in high places there.
Yes. Yes.
But I still see something you don't want to see.
Kanchan wants messages from her ancestors.
You know, I just just got the medium card fall out of the white deck that I'm in. Isn't that funny? He wouldn't have happened to have been a doctor, was he?
Kanchan?
Do you have doctors in your...
You're welcome, Arlene. Wow, the moon likes to come out tonight.
Somewhere not.
Doctor. Kanchan. Doctor.
What?
She did the little thinky face.
Or is anybody going to a doctor?
Or is anybody being seen frequently by a doctor?
Somebody recently caused a lot of problems. Kind of set somebody on their ass.
I don't know who's visiting a doctor. It's not me. Okay.
That probably wasn't about you then.
Yep.
But medium fell out first card. I was like, ah. Okay, well, I see some high stress going on, and getting a masculine energy. Warrior. Maybe military.
I'm sorry.
What?
That was a little loud.
She actually has a few.
My narcissistic mother is troubling me a lot lately. Kanchan, you're spiritual. What are your gifts?
She's an earth angel.
Yeah. Well, I think she's got a little bit of
Healer.
I think she's got a little bit of gifts that she's refusing to look at, because we have the moon again with the upside down page of wands. So there's messages that she's not wanting to hear, things that are right there in front of you that you're not wanting to look at.
How about empath and healer?
Yeah, well, yeah, because we got the Nine of Wands right here too. It's upside
Nine
down.
Of Wands.
Yeah.
Well, see, I got the 5 of Wands in here between the 2 9s. And then I got the Empress up here by Swordsy. So, yeah, this is somebody that's like holding back from spirit. Or holding her spirit back.
I think she's holding her spirit back. I think she needs to... Okay. All right.
Look. You can't make it up. Hey.
Can't make this up. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles actually means that you're pulling back your energy. Somebody's being stingy with their whatever.
We got the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Swords in common too.
No, I don't have the 9 of Swords, but I do have the 9 of Wands.
Okay.
No.
9 of Wands.
I got a Tower over here, but I got 3 Queens on the board too, so that's well on the way to becoming an Empress.
I got the Empress.
And all the Queens are right side up. So.
Okay, somebody's holding back their Empress energy and not rocking their shit. And it's... They're giving too much.
We got Arlene done.
Yeah.
Minor. When is your turn? We're doing Kanchan's reading right now. And then we have Rosie, Francesca, Natalie, and then you. Have patience, love. Have patience.
Yeah. I can see narcissistic in here with the... But here's the thing. You need to start watching some of those YouTube videos on how to handle them boogers. Because you can turn them on their ear. And you have the energy to be able to do that. That's why they try and keep you down. As far as your ancestors go, you got some warriors in your blood. That's part of that spirit that keeps bringing you. You're ready to frickin' go take on the world, and you're being really held back. You're ready to let your magic fly, and you're not.
Hey, Marilyn.
And that's part of the problem. That's why Swordsy is here, because you ain't being you.
Great week for you too, Marilyn. And I'm glad that you stopped in.
Oh, look, we got the 10 of Cups under here. The Magician under the other one. Okay, this is about being your authentic self. And doing a little research on that narcissistic stuff, because you could have them actually eating out of your hands. If you do it right.
It's like a chess game.
I was just going to say that. One of the things I've noticed every time I pull something, it's a man on a horseback. Which makes me think about strategy. And that's what you need, is a little strategy. And you'll find that strategy if you take time with Spirit. Spirit will give you the answers. Watch a few videos. Set some goals. Because you need to, like, keep your mind positive. And I think you will have your ancestors convicting you. Like, every time you'll know you shouldn't be doing something certain way, because you'll feel it. And instead of just feeling it, you'll be driven to not to.
Kind of like a barrier. Kind of like a protection.
Yeah. You'll just not have any interest. You'll be like, no. And I have a feeling that the more you start doing that and listening to your truth, the more that magic's going to fly and the more you're going to see more of your goals happening.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But really, really get to know yourself here with taking time with spirit and meditating.
Zaga. Yes.
Zagazine?
Yes, Zagazine.
Hi, Zaga. But that's what I got.
Yep. And I do concur. You advised me to the chakra mantras on the page, and they helped so much. Yes,
Awesome.
chakras, chakra balancing is a very good thing. That might be some place
you got
start.
some magical Empress energy here, and once you understand and become responsible with that energy, once you understand the things that you can create and the things that you can destroy easily, you'll start being responsible with that energy and that discernment that you were given as a gift. Also healing, creating, all kinds of things.
Saga said bonjour.
Bonjour, mon ami.
Noah, we did put you on the list. You are right before Zagazine. Okay.
Right after Manure.
Mm-hmm. Rosie, it is your turn.
Rosie.
Let's see if Spirit throws this deck on the floor. Because that was kind of ridiculous.
That was rather rude. Good thing I vacuumed it.
Yes. Okay. Rosie. Rosie. Hey, Dee.
Hi, Dee. Awesome. We're making milestones.
Yes.
Wearing ourselves out, but making milestones. Doing it.
Yes. Guys, we are trying to organize the basement in order that we can get our shop back up and running.
Just the basement.
Well, yeah.
It's a whole house.
But we're trying to get the shop back in the basement so that we can get production of our products and whatnot, our logo, and
Thank you. Whatever.
tarot manifestations.
Nice.
Yes. And it's taken a little creativity and whatnot, so we're moving things from storage unit to the basement to it's a lot on top of regular everyday life and trying to, get things organized for the business and organized for the house and whatnot, and getting things tied up for winter, etc., etc. We're on
There's
Rosie.
also a strong, I know, but there was also a strong feminine energy around.
Yeah.
The last one. I want to say like a witchy woman, but she's got a mix.
Yes.
It's in her blood.
We are going to get it done. We definitely are. And it's the last week the energy has shifted and things are really starting to come together.
Yes, and when I push, I'm like a bull in a china cabinet, and it just, things happen, and then I gotta rest.
Yeah. She gets to rest, and I get to deal with family. But we're finding a balance.
I deal with them too.
I know. I didn't say that you didn't. Has Rosie said anything yet?
Yes.
Because it's her turn.
She said here. Right
Where?
there. Here. Brandon.
Oh. Because I'm looking for Rosie, not Brandon. Okay. Sorry, Rosie. It's overwhelming.
Fooled ya.
But just implement some strategy for balance. Yes.
Yes.
See, here's the thing. Organization is not my strong suit. And I've been back here for a little over a year. Organization is not my strong suit. I got that from my mother and my grandmother, etc., etc. So as I've been here trying to do all of this, okay, I'm looking at and healing generational traumas and whatnot for 5 generations, okay? 1, 2, 6 generations. 1, 2, 3 back, and me, my son, and my grandchildren, okay? It's been a whole lot. Sometimes Alice gets frustrated, but there's been a whole lot of healing going on. Go ahead.
Rosie,
Yes.
if you want those wishes to come true, you gotta let that tower fall.
Oh, that. I'm sorry, Rosie.
It's just, there's something you're holding on to. Because you're not listening to your intuition. It's not making you happy. And you know you gotta, like...
Got you on the list, Melody.
Whether, I don't know whether it's something you got, or something, or someone you gotta... There's a Knight of Wands here. Could be a kid. But there's a Knight of Wands here.
Oh.
Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Magician. She knows this in the world. She knows this.
Interesting.
Things are going to come into balance. She knows this is the truth. She's here for validation. You got to keep a positive thoughts, though. Because that doesn't mean it's going to last forever. That just because a tower falls and it's just getting rid of stuff that isn't real. It's like cleaning out the clutter. And you know it's got to be done. Hi, Rachel. Yes. That happens a lot. But, Spirit sees you trying to keep a positive freaking mindset and trying to manifest a positive ending. And you will. But to get that positive ending, you've got to get rid of what isn't working. And you know this. So, Spirit says carry on, basically.
Yeah. Spirit has their hands all over your situation, okay? I've got the High Priestess, the Hierophant, the 9 of Pentacles, okay? So, right
the High
here...
Priestess and the 10 of Pentacles.
Yep.
But it's upside down.
So, with that, we have the Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the Empress. They're the mini Empress out on the board, okay? The King of Pentacles is here as well. You're trying to move into calmer waters, and you're trying to clear your headspace.
Kitty.
She is. Ooh, yep, Temperance, the Devil. Yeah. It's not easy, okay? It's not. But there are things to celebrate, and that's the things that you need to focus on, okay? I'm not saying by any means that you shouldn't spend any time thinking about the bad things. I'm saying don't stay there forever, okay? It's about, even in the bad things, finding something to express gratitude for, okay? The hard times are what makes the good times even better. And you've got the 3 of Cups. You've got the 3 of Water. And the 7 of Pentacles. There's plenty to celebrate. Okay? But it's like you're focusing more on the swords, the things that have hurt you. And that's not necessarily, the hurt is not where the focus needs to be. The hurt is the byproduct. The lesson, what did you learn from that? Instead of staying in the pain, what did you learn from that in order that you can move forward and not make the same mistakes? Okay? You're dealing with your demons. And I agree with Alice on that tower. Sometimes you gotta let the tower fall. I mean, because once the tower falls, then you can build back.
She's avoiding it.
With a strong foundation. I was gonna say build back better, but wash my mouth out. Trump ruined that shit. That build back better. That was
I don't
Biden,
know.
wasn't both of them. Politics ruined things that make sense because they took it and they screwed it all up.
They take it to extremes.
Well, they take it and manipulate it, and the only thing that it makes
So
better
we're
is
fighting.
Yeah, breathe on.
It's stupid.
Alice, we're not a political channel. Why are you letting me speak?
It's stupid.
It is.
Politics are stupid.
They are.
Well, for being messed up, it's actually doing pretty good.
I know.
We have some Hogwarts candles.
Yes. Now, look, tell me they don't have character.
They certainly
guys. They do.
They got melted together.
They have character. Okay? They say all kinds of fun things. Oops. They do. They have character.
And I
like them.
I got the dark purple one burning here, which is this one is cedar blossom cardamom.
Oh, and it smells divine. L'adore.
Here we go. Walking down the street, get the funniest looks from everyone I meet. Maybe that's because I'm dancing through the aisle of the grocery store.
Baby monkey, the way to
To put anybody down.
Francesca.
Hey, I found it.
It's your turn.
I found it.
You found what?
My teeth thing.
Oh, okay. Good deal.
Francesca.
Yes. Was she on Facebook?
Francesca.
Or was she on
Wait,
YouTube?
Francesca Faith. Dang. Francesca, are you here, dear?
I'm thinking that she was on
Facebook.
Yes. Give a couple of seconds, about 30. How are you on coffee?
About ready.
Not ready? You're welcome. And she
There's
said,
really
yes, thank you for the validation always. Francesca said I had to step out for a bit. Whose reading is this? And then detoxed, and we did Rosie's reading.
What?
We did Rosie's reading. I'm just looking to see Francesca. It's been a while since Francesca said.
Stop it. Her cards are gonna get mad at her.
My cards?
You keep throwing them around.
I am not. But me and Spirit are gonna have a conversation. I think
Francesca!
You missed this spot, Alice.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I only have so much room to move things.
I know. I'm sorry. It's a little
full. It's actually a big room. There's just a lot in it.
Disconnect. No, Noah, you did not miss your turn.
I do not see Francesca.
I do not either. One. Francesca, you got like 30 seconds and we're moving on.
And it's next.
Yep.
Yeah, let me have your cup. Oh, because I'll probably have to stir another pot after that.
All you gotta do is push the button.
Oh, you already got
I
everything?
already did all that.
Yay! Okay,
Yep.
give me my cup then. Awesome!
Guys, she's leaving me unattended again.
Uh-huh.
Hey, never mind. All right. It appears that Francesca has left the building. So, Natalie, are you ready? Oh, Francesca, that was close. That was very close. Okay. All right. Let's see. Did you have a specific question, or do you just want a general reading? I'm so glad that we're fun entertainment. That's what we try to do. It's a lot easier to deal with when you have fun while you're doing it. I'd like to know what's coming for my finances in the near future. Okay, well, it appears that stability is coming in your future. It's okay. It's almost like you're having an epiphany. Like you've been studying and you're making changes in the way you're making changes in a couple of things. You're making changes in the way that you view money, but you're also making changes in the way that you handle it. Okay? Like you're starting to pull back your energy. You're not so free with your money. You're looking at purchases differently, and instead of getting something on a whim, you're paying attention to where you're spending your money at and trying to make changes there. You've really gone within. We've got the Hermit here. 10 of Pentacles is coming. Okay? I almost get the feeling that there's a change in, there's either a change in job or there's a change. Are you trying to start your own business? Is that a goal that you have? Because the Ace of Pentacles, that's an idea. Okay? That's the beginning stages of something forming. Pertaining to, like, Okay. Okay. It's, have patience. Okay? Have patience. It's coming. You're getting, yeah. Stop playing mental warfare on yourself. I'm gonna say that, okay? It's the ending of a cycle because it's a 10, but it's also very intense because it's a 10, okay? So, have, have, um, have some grace with yourself, okay? And silence those mental monkeys, the ones that cause you to doubt yourself, okay? Yeah, okay. So, again, this is the same contract that you've been working on for a little while, right? Okay. Okay. So, the last three cards I got are Origin, which is back to your roots, okay? Back to your roots. There's a key in the middle of that hurricane, okay? That key is what you need to focus on. She brought me fresh coffee. Nom, nom, nom. Okay. And then we have the moon. All right. So there's something that you're not seeing that's about to be revealed to you about this contract. Okay. And then the night of fire. It's going to come in quickly. Okay. Have patience. Look at things from a different perspective. Okay. And yes, silence those mind monkeys because they're not your friend. Those are self-doubt and they cause you to self-sabotage. Okay? She wants to know about her finances.
Unless you find the cause of them and they actually expose what your fears are.
Yep.
So, depends on how you look at your mind monkeys, I guess.
Yeah.
I think I got my deck upside down.
All right. K period. We're putting you on the list, but you got a few minutes, all right? You did not bring snacks. It's okay.
Okay, well, it's like this. Tell you the same thing I told Rosie.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta let that tower fall. You're seeing the truth of something that was not to your benefit. It's like you're being picky about who you're building with, but you feel like you're not being seen, and you're wanting to move. You're wanting to go. I do feel like there's an offer coming in. But I don't feel like it's the offer that you're gonna want. Let me look at this. Patience is a virtue right now.
Mm-hmm.
Patience is a virtue because I feel like if you jump at the first thing to be able to do something, that you might jump and miss out on something good. Yeah, Spirit's saying wait and use your intuition. Big time, use your intuition. Because there's a 10 of Pentacles coming. And I want to say it's within the next 4 months. But, yeah, you're ready to move into calmer waters and it's coming. But you have to be patient and use your discernment, okay? And know that if it sounds too good to be true, sometimes it is.
Mm-hmm. Got you on the list, Terry.
So, just be careful how you move. but things will be moving. But first, something you got to get something out of the way. Something to do with the truth about your squishy side. Sometimes you're a little too soft, and maybe you tend to cave too much and give too much. And I think you're getting that under a rein too. You're like reeling it back and learning again who to build with and who not to, even with your cups. So this is about you learning the truth of your strengths, including that heart. And learning what's truly valuable and letting that guide you to your Ten of Pentacles. That and spirit, the truth of your spirit. So take some time with spirit, meditate. Use your discernment when things are laid at your feet. If it sounds too good to be true, make sure you do due diligence before you jump. And that's what I got for you, Mama. But things will be clearing up within the next, by 6 months, I'd say. It'll be a whole new world if you let it. Okay, Natalie. Okay, what's next? Up in the closet.
Yes.
There's a Rice Krispie snacky.
No. Thank you, Francesca. Hold on, Rosie. She'll be back in a minute. I'll let her answer that. Rosie asked, Alice, have you recently not felt well?
Just my back hurting. But, I mean, there's been ups and downs with energy. But that's to be expected with all the planetary shit going on. But outside of that, not really. I've been pretty good. Hello, Kathleen.
Okay. Natalie, did you have a specific question? Natalie's seeing all the signs. Okay, she said she looks forward to Saturday nights. It's my birthday Tuesday. Anything great coming to me. She's a Scorpio. And she's the 5th reading, and that's her numerology number.
That's funny.
Okay, so I'm going to throw another number out for you because, hey, Kathleen.
Oh, world.
Yes. 8s. And the reason I'm throwing 8s out for you is because you have 3 8s in your reading, in your cards right here.
fun stuff. Yes.
Yes. Yes, I agree.
I got the world, which is in. I feel like. Are you planning any kind of get together, or are you?
Yes, we have the Three of Cups.
Okay.
That's
Because I got 2 9s and 2 8s.
Nice.
So I got somebody coming out of some shit because we're going from the 8 of Swords to the 9 of Swords. And I feel like there's going to be some kind of party with this 9 of Cups here. And you might meet somebody.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Well, I don't know what this King of Wands is doing hanging out here then.
I'm pretty sure that's El Chico Coyote stepping up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because there's like...
Well, if El Chico Coyote is stepping up, he looking good, okay? Because he seems to be over here by this 9 of Cups.
Yeah, there's been a whole lot of growth.
Yeah.
There really has.
And a whole lot of movement. So, I see fun stuff. I do.
Yep.
All right.
Because, okay. See,
happy birthday, by the way.
Right. You're showing up as the Queen of Cups, okay? And from your past readings, you've done a lot of growth. You've had a lot of growth. What I'm feeling here is it's been a whole lot of personal growth, and now the middle card is the 8 of Wands, and in this deck, the witches are on their broomstick.
Sure.
We ride, let's go, okay? That's the energy that I'm feeling. On one side of that is the 3 of Cups. On the other side of that is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? I kind of, and I mean no offense to this if he's watching, but I kind of feel like he's moving a little slower with the growth. And I'm not sure if that's the way that he processes things differently, or if he's just got more stuff to go through that he has to sort through. Yeah, because he's showing up as a Knight of Water and a Knight of Earth, and you're showing up as a Queen of Cups. But yeah, there's been a whole lot of...
They think different.
There's been a whole lot of study, and there's been a whole lot of growth. There's been a whole lot of letting go of things. And I have a really fun energy. This is what I'm feeling.
Okay, I want to close after Malik.
Okay.
Here, you got a trash can over there. Oops. And she misses.
Well, one went in and one didn't.
But I see fun. I see some fun coming. As long as you let yourself have it. Because somebody tends to be a worrywart here and you need to quit it. Because you will manifest what's in your brain. So get the message to watch what's in your brain. And you will be just fine. That was Natalie, right? That's what I got. Man-her.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep, definitely good things coming. 10 of Pentacles.
Yeah. Manor.
Yeah.
And then Noah. Then Zagzine. Then Melody.
And then Ladore, K period, Terry, Kathleen, and Malik.
And we're stopping at Malik. We have officially closed the list.
Yes, you did, Kathleen. Okay, manure.
Where did creep?
I don't know where Kevin went.
Creeping. He's quiet today.
Sure. Manure.
Yep.
See, yeah. I think they decided that we were taking way too long.
We aren't even taking as long as we usually do.
I know. But that's okay. That's okay. So, Noah, are you still here?
Noah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm only getting Facebook over here.
Right. Okay, he said, I'm here. But there was also a question there, and now the question is gone. So,
damn it.
Well, okay. Let me go back because he said, okay. Noah says, I really need some reading. I have been in a very toxic marriage for 15 years. I have 2 children. My husband has always been mean and abusive. And every time I left, I went to my parents. They sent me back to him. They did not want me and my kids. I have no job, no place to go. He's getting more mean every day and is abusing me verbally, emotionally, and mentally. I'm drowning in severe depression and panic attacks, and I hate him, I hate myself, and I hate my whole entire life. Will I ever find a way out, please?
There's always a way.
Yep. Deerfield, my apologies. We just closed the list.
There's a whole lot of messed up in all of that. And I'm sorry you're going through that.
Okay. So, Noah, I have a question first, okay? Are you in the United States? Kathleen, you're absolutely right about that. No, I'm in Egypt.
Jeez.
Okay.
There's somebody good that's going to help.
The short answer is yes.
A man. I'm getting a man.
The long answer,
not right away,
is a whole lot of pain. Okay? And, the Most High is taking notes. That's...
Somebody's wishing a whole lot of ill intent. Yeah. And whoever it is needs to stop it. Because that shit just comes right back on you. There is somebody in the sidelines that you've actually been holding back from wanting to help you. Or would help you. And I think you know who this is. But it's a good idea. If you already know what I'm talking about, it's a good idea. And that's all I'm going to say about that. If you want stability and happy, I would not hesitate when that offer comes in.
Victoria, we've already closed the list tonight. I apologize. If you want to hang around, though, you might get some messages within other readings. If something resonates.
And if a lot of people don't show up, we might.
Right.
Throw one more on there.
Yeah. No. This is gonna sound... This is gonna sound laissez-faire. Okay? There's something that you're not seeing. There's something that you're not addressing. And I think that your perspective needs to change. I do not disagree with Alice at all. There's something that you're not seeing that is going to make a huge difference, whether it's this person or what. Take a step back for a second and look at things.
It's a very established individual.
From a whole perspective, okay? Take yourself, look at everything that's going on within and around, and you're going to see something different. You're going to have a different take on things, and then you're going to be able to move accordingly, okay?
There's something about to happen.
Yes. Yes.
And I almost get an older gentleman like a father figure, but I don't know. Egypt is a whole new world.
And a whole old world at the same time.
Yes. But there is something hanging in the balance here.
Yes. Yes. I am going to say, don't give up hope.
No.
Keep going.
Take your time
and
with spirit. Yeah.
Take care of those babies. Malik, we're not seeing a scammer, so I'm going to have to say that it's probably Tarot Destroyer. It's got to be Tarot Destroyer because we're not seeing any. And it's on Facebook.
Tarot Destroyer's on Facebook.
Kathleen, Malik, Kathleen. Thanks. Hearts. Okay, thanks. You don't take long at all. People don't complain when you take too... when they get their read.
Oh, here. Let me reply.
Yes, got a troll on here. Scammer.
Well, if you're such a great psychic, then you should be able to, like, not scam other people's clients. You should have a following of your own. Why don't you go to them? Say goodbye.
Noah, that's what we have for you. Okay? Look at things from a different perspective and you'll see things in a different light. Okay? And things in that instance is when things will open up for you. Alright? Unfortunately, I can, and I'm sorry. The only difference is things are a little bit more women have a little bit more freedoms in the United States than they do in other places, which was why I asked first off if you were in the United States or not, because I had a whole list of things ready to hand to you, and I don't think that they're available in Egypt. I will say,
well, it's not like they're waiting to pay for it, so.
the Most High is taking notes, okay? Understand that it will be dealt with, whether it's going to be dealt with here. It's going to be dealt with on an earthly plane and on a spiritual plane, okay? You'll see things differently, and it won't be very long, okay? That's what I'm going to say. Okay, Zagazine.
If I was paying for it, I'd be pissed, though.
Zagazine, Zagazine, where you at? Where you at, Zagazine?
Oh, Zagazine.
Always, Noah.
I hear something rumbling in there. Is it time
All
for
right,
Mom's medicine?
Zagazine's here. No, not yet. All right, Noah. I'm searching for a candle holder right now. Here. Right here. I got one. Oh, okay. Oh, go ahead.
Not quite the part I was doing.
Okay.
That was part.
All right, white candle. The reason I chose white is because I couldn't find a black one.
Throw a net in there, and the black one's in there.
Okay. In here?
Under there.
Okay.
Right there. Here, I'll get one.
You do see black.
Not
Anyway.
there.
Anyway, white candle will turn into anything that you need. Sit and think about it for a minute. All right, and pull whatever energy you need. We call this a candle energy healing. All right. So I'm gonna let this burn for a second. Then I'm gonna blow it out, and I'm gonna think of you in full healed form, strong, independent, confident. Okay. And relight it. She just gave me a black candle too. Rock on. Rock on. La 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 la. Oh, that one's got stuffs in it. Oh. It was a woman named Scott that was on here. Thank you, Kathleen. I do believe she has been evicted from Facebook in the Authentically Alice world. Okay, here we go, Noah. Okay, I'm going to sit this up here. Just think about it and feel the energy.
Yeah, if you can't find the color, In here,
Mm-hmm.
you don't need it. You just won't need it.
I don't know how I feel about that. I need another candle holder, please.
Shit.
Now we do the black one. Black. Protection. Removal of negative energies. Okay?
You notice she waited until I sat down.
I'm sorry.
I don't know that I have one handy.
Yeah, we might have a mess.
No, we shouldn't.
See, I tried to get that one, but it's got pink in it, or red, or something.
Yeah, but it's my candles.
Fair enough.
Okay, I had a knife.
Right here.
Yeah, that's what I need. So who's next?
Next is Zagazine, and she is here, waiting patiently.
My candle.
Pop. Okay. I'm going to let this one burn for a little while, blow it out, relight it, same thing. Okay. You have one black, one white. Guys, if there's anybody who feels like they need a little energy, take a second, meditate, grab a candle of your own, light it, share the energy. Okay?
The more the better.
Alice said the more the better, and she's absolutely right. We've seen miracles happen with candle energy healings, okay?
In the weirdest way sometimes.
Yes. Yes. What the world needs now is love,
sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just
too
too
little.
little love.
Okay. Here we go.
You know
All right.
what's not in there, I think? Green.
That's the one I need. I need the green.
Oh, you suck. Downstairs, ma'am. Go get it.
I know. She told me, you guys heard it, right? You heard me. You heard her say.
If you needed that bag, go get it.
That's.
I just realized. Sorry.
It's okay. No. If I would light one for myself, it would be this one. This one is, it is in our pastel chakra set. It is
Magnolia Blush.
It is a beautiful peach color, and it is Magnolia Blush. This is like my favorite est candle right here. And I hate flowers, but this is good. I'm taking this one. Okay. We are not sisters. We are soul sisters, but we are not blood-related sisters.
Energetically speaking, we're all sisters and brothers.
Amira.
Zagazine. I'm excited. Why am I excited, Zagazine? I feel like a big
that sounds like a manipulation tactic, Amira.
What?
I'm new. I know how men think and their reactions of my appearance that changes by using subliminals. Can I know how men think and their reactions of my appearance that changes by using subliminals? Subliminals are like sound frequency on YouTube with affirmations that manifest what you want. Yeah.
Well, you can
See,
do it, but desire is about 25 megahertz below anger. So,
and
what do you really
manipulation
want?
and manipulation and control is very narcissistic.
So, I would go with the flow and
Candles all the time. Does it have to be black or white, or can it be? Baby, you can do any color you want. If you don't have,
it's the intent.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
candles are tools.
yes.
The color helps because it adds to the vibration of what you're trying to accomplish. However, it is not, you can have any candle you want and see it as whatever color you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
It can be whatever, it's just a tool.
Mm-hmm.
The magic is in you.
Amira, when you use subliminal messages on people, it's things that you're getting into their subconscious for. If you go into it knowing that you're listening to subliminal messages that are going to change the way you think about things, it is not manipulation. But if you do it to somebody else without their knowledge and consent, it's manipulation. Okay?
Okay. Zagazine, somebody's healing or needs to heal. And they're getting that message and they're trying, but they're coming to dead ends.
Amira, it sounds like you need to do some subliminals for self-confidence. Because
Yes.
what others think of you is completely irrelevant. It's how you feel about yourself that's
Yes.
important.
Okay. Zagazine, you're battling you're battling yourself in a way. How can I put this? You're dealing with somebody that's making you battle yourself more than you're actually standing up for yourself, and you need to stand up for yourself. Because this person is putting you in between a rock and a hard spot. Like, no matter which way you go, you seem to be screwed. Or it feels like that you seem to be screwed. But there's one way that you can go, which is standing in your truth. It's like, I don't know, this could be in the past. You let yourself be walked over. And it's hard for you to stand up for yourself because of something from your past. But I feel like that it's something from your past that you're having a hard time healing from. Seems like you get there and then somebody comes along and rips it off. And I don't know if this is somebody that keeps coming in and going out and coming in and going out, but something needs to end here. Because I have 2 2s. And both of them are upside down, so this is about indecision. Afraid to make decisions.
I'm glad that you went first.
Why?
Because I got the other side.
Good. So this could be your past. But the good news is we have the 6 of Wands with the Empress, the Sun, and the Fool here. With the Lovers upside down. So you're going to be overcoming something that you perceived as a weakness. You're going to be overcoming that in a big way. And healing is going to come. But you have to stand in more faith in yourself, Zagazine. I can tell you that because doormat isn't a way. Sometimes there is such thing as being too nice. So that's what I got for you.
Okay.
I see that coming to an end, though. I do.
Now, what she was saying, totally agree with. Okay?
She was taking on people's karma.
This has to do with a person. I want you to look at this justice card. It's in the middle of your spread. Okay? I'm sorry. There you go. There's two angels. They're holding a pair of scissors. The energy that I get from this card, there's an hourglass on one of them's shoulder, too. The energy that I get from this card is a cutting of cords. Okay? It's a final removal. Alright? Now, yes. Now, we have the strength card. Okay, so you've been persevering. Alright? We also have the hermit. We have the 7 of fire, the 7 of wands. Alright, that's somebody who's had to defend themselves consistently. You're going into solitude at this point in time, or you have been in solitude. We've got, on either side of the Justice card, we've got the 10 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. Alright? The 10 of Swords, that is, it's an ending of the mind games. Okay? And the 2 of Pentacles is all about finding balance. What you perceive to be important, what your abundance is. You're finding balance in that. Then we have the 4 of Cups. That's feelings of regret. No, that's the 5 of Cups. The 4 of Cups. Like it's the 4 of Water. Okay. This deck is the Monsoon deck, and it's totally different. Alright? The feelings that I get with cards are not necessarily the feeling that I would get from the Gilded Tarot deck that I normally use. Okay? The 4 of Water, the 4 of Cups. There's a person laying in a bed outside. There's a train in the background. Okay? This person is moving away. They're thinking about things that are far off in the distance. All right, that's why I said regrets. Okay, then we have the 6 of Wands, 6 of Fire. That's a victory. And check this out, man. This person is on a sailboat. The sail is high. Their arms are out. They're enjoying the ride. Okay. 6 of Wands is a victory. Then we have the King of Earth. Then we have the 8 of Water. Somebody's walking away. They left a key hanging on the tree. They're done. Take your key back. Kiss my ass. I'm out of here. Okay?
You outie?
I'm outie. Then we got this. We got the 5 of Earth. The 5 of Pentacles. Okay? That's the one with the church. With the church window, alright? This one, it's a wolf with a guardian angel on their back and all the arrows that have been flying, okay? This is somebody who's been alone and the guardian angel has been protecting them and they're weary now, okay? And then we got the 10 of Wands, alright? Now, the 10 of Wands is somebody who is taking on too many burdens. They're taking on responsibilities that are not theirs. Okay?
I got that upside down
Here,
at the end of it.
Here, hold this. Here, hold this. Oh, okay. All right. But if you look, this person is standing underneath a mushroom and they've broken it off to make it to where they can actually move. All right. They had to uproot it in order to take it anywhere. Okay? And then we have the Knight of Wands. And I don't get this as a person in this. I get this as an energy. All right? This is coming with a quickness. All right? Good things are coming.
Yes.
You're clearing out the bullshit right now. Okay?
No
Keep
more
your
doing
chin
that.
up. Keep your head up. Keep your chin up. You're doing great. Okay?
No is a good word.
Except when you tell it to me.
No.
Now, no is a boundary word, okay? And boundaries are good because it means that you don't get taken advantage of, okay? That's what I got for you.
It is not a bad word to know.
Diana, we've already closed our list tonight.
But stick around, because if it isn't too late, we might have a couple that fell off here. And if we have time, we might pick up a couple, but I don't know. Yes, you even put a date on it. I was going to say that.
I've been trying to do that.
Alright, so we got Melody. Melody?
You're more than welcome to stick around, Diana. Some of our messages might resonate with you. Practice saying no. Yes.
Yes, we have had a good week. We have found a whole house under stuff.
Yes. Organizational skills are a wonderful thing to have.
Mm-hmm. And less stuff.
Patience. It's coming.
May be able.
We may be able to, yes, it depends.
Because
All
right now I'm not seeing Melody reacting.
I think Melody was on YouTube. Pretty sure.
Well, I'm on YouTube here because I see Zimbaby.
Okay.
Hey, Zimbaby! Melody, are you here, my dear?
Alrighty. Melody, we got like.
Okay, what's our lineup?
Ladore, K period, Terry, Kathleen, and then Malik.
That's what we have left. So,
yeah.
Sound off if you are here.
Right.
Ladore, Kay, Terry, Kathleen, Malik, please give a message if you are here.
I know Kathleen's still here.
Okay.
Diane says she's here.
There's Kathleen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ladore's here.
Ladore, yay.
How can I absolve my karma for Jamal and have a happy lifelong future with him?
And
Y'all
Malik
both have to
here.
be willing to work on it, okay?
And Malik is here. Okay. So we know
Kay's here.
Kay's here. Ladore is here. Terry? Kathleen and Malik.
No, she ain't here yet.
Alright. So, Ladore, it looks like
it. Zimbab is listening.
Yes, baby. There's some balance that needs to be had here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She asked, how can I absolve my karma for Jamal and have a happy lifelong future with him? Terry's here.
Oh, yay. Terry's here too. Okay. Well, first thing you need to do is get out of your head about it, okay? Because one of the things that's going to keep it going is you keeping a hold of it in your head. Quit letting it rent space. Go out and do something. Keep yourself busy. Build your future.
Yep.
All right? No matter what he does, you need to worry about you, boo. Because the stronger you make you, the more you raise, the more he's going to as well. All right? But you need to worry about you first. You need to understand that no matter what happens here, it's for the greater good. And sometimes, oh, there's shadow. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this has to do with something from... There's some trauma here that you need to heal, baby. Or he needs to heal, one or the other. But you guys could actually do this together if you see it for what it is.
Yes.
Alright? And you communicate. You guys could help each other heal. But this has to do with abandonment issues from childhood. Either abandonment or betrayal issues. Because betrayal has to do with abandonment too.
Yeah.
But I think there's both a little bit of in and out energy here that's triggering. You're triggering each other.
It's a trauma bond.
Yes.
It's a trauma bond relationship.
You're triggering each other, but if you...
He doesn't communicate. That's emotional immaturity, okay?
Basically, I would work on you, boo.
Yep.
That's the big message. If you want a victory on this, work on you and let him do him. And don't worry about past karma, because until you heal this past, no matter what kind of relationship you get into, it'll end up the same way.
Yep.
So whatever this is that caused causes self-worth, this is a self-worth issue.
Okay.
We need to start seeing ourselves for the beautiful things we are. We really do. And we're starting to. That's the only thing that's going to bring that balance.
Yeah. Okay. The best way that I can explain this, okay, is something that I have just gone through and in the last year and a half came out of it myself, okay? So, the not communicating, the causing trauma, it's from not doing your own personal work, okay? And I'm not just saying you, I'm saying it, a person, the stuff that they go
All
through.
of us.
If you grow up in a toxic environment, and when you get out of that toxic environment, if you don't look at things and see them for what they were and make those realizations within yourself, you continue to live in and create those traumas in every relationship that you're in, okay?
Yes.
If two people get together who have had traumas and not done the work, and quite honestly, ain't got no trauma, okay? They do. Every single person you meet has trauma of some kind, right? But if you don't do the work in yourself and look at it and get a different perspective and work on your own healing, you recreate those situations in every relationship that you get into. And the more you don't look at them, the more bullshit you throw on your back, okay?
And it's like this. A lot of people say, oh, well, it's hard for me to look at that. And it's like, Okay, then don't look at it. See it for what it is. Remove your emotions from it and see it for what it is. A learning experience. Whatever. You know, whatever. Here's the thing. We spend a lot of time carrying shit around over guilt that I believe if we would have known how to do something better or we were meant to be better, we would have been. There is bigger pictures. Sometimes we're meant to be that bad person for a purpose bigger than ourselves. Okay? Because sometimes somebody needs a little bad to be able to bring out the good in themselves. And sometimes we're called to be that kind of bad. Even though maybe we don't mean to. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if we were meant to be perfect, we would have been perfect. If we were meant to be not so perfect, we would be not so perfect. If we would have known better, would we have done better? Probably. But some people know better and then they, do it anyway. And, sometimes they do it anyway because they're not only learning lessons on possibly things they shouldn't do, but also teaching others lessons on probably what they shouldn't do. So, see it for what it is and forgive yourself. Okay, we're here now. Let that shit go so you can be here now. And if you were in a situation where something like that is done to you, let that shit go because it's not personal. If it wouldn't have been you, it would have been somebody else. It wasn't about you, boo. It's back there. Let it be back there. Wrap that shit up and give it back to the person who fucked it up to begin with, which isn't you. All right? Take that trauma and give it back to them. Yes, and be right here, right now. That's the big message here. You want to turn things around. You want to change your life, change your mind. It's like that.
She said, yes, I did grow up in a toxic environment. Yes, I feel that for sure. And for higher purpose. Yes. See,
you heal you and you heal all the past bullshit too.
Yep.
Seriously.
And quite honestly, when we become...
Start a new normal.
When we become old enough to start dating, okay, the relationships that we get into
are exactly what we...
They're exactly the vibrational frequency that we're at that point in time, which means we are looking at a mirror version of ourself, okay? The triggers that we get from those things are allowing us to look at ourselves and make changes. Whether we choose to do that or not is up to us. If we don't, we repeat those relationships. They may be a little bit different, but the key problem is the same problem that shows up in every single relationship.
It's the same underlying energy, no matter what the symptoms.
Now, there's different ways that you can do it. Counseling is a good one. And I'm not necessarily going to say go to a therapist or whatever, because they're finding now that you just really need a good best friend. Somebody who's going to be completely honest with you, tell you when you're fucking up, tell you when you're not fucking up. You don't need somebody who's going to be there going, oh, you're absolutely right, you're absolutely right. How dare they do that to you? You need somebody who's going to be, honest with you and be like, hey, you know what? You're absolutely right. Nah, man, what the fuck were you thinking? That was wrong. Somebody who calls you on your bullshit, okay?
Yes.
That's what you need. Whether it's in a therapist or a psychologist or psychiatrist or whatever, that's your choice as to how you choose to deal with it, okay?
Or you can just call yourself on your bullshit, because most of us know when we're fucking up. I mean, most of us do. There's a little inner voice that says, you probably shouldn't do this, and we don't listen. And we need to start listening.
Yep. If you can get him to go to couples counseling with you, maybe give it a try. I mean, if he's willing to go with to couples counseling with you, then he's still trying to work things out with you. Okay?
Yeah.
If he refuses, he's probably not trying to work things out with you. Either that or he doesn't think that he has a problem and it's all you. Okay? And
then
as
that'll
for,
be discovered.
Yep. She said, I
If he
don't have
goes.
good friends. They pushed me towards a bad outcome, and I wasn't sovereign.
Yeah,
Well,
you tend to, yeah,
sounds like you have learned a valuable lesson.
about yourself.
Mm-hmm. And that may honestly be what the point
Shifts.
of your relationship with him was about. Okay.
Yes. To shift you.
However, if you take it for what it is and understand and truly embrace the lesson that you learned and let everything else go, that does not mean that
it doesn't come back.
Right. That doesn't mean that it isn't going to come back. I mean, y'all may need a break now.
You guys work on your relationship with you and spirit, okay?
Start
putting spirit first. Spirit first, everything else will get the fuck out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the truth.
And quite honestly, that sounds like a whole situation of, with friends like mine, I don't need enemies.
That's when Alice goes into her basement.
Mm-hmm. That's when you realize that your friends aren't your friends, because if they're sabotaging your relationship and encouraging you to sabotage your relationship,
that's not your friend.
That's not your friend. And as a matter of fact, that's probably a friend who has interests.
And anybody that you're with that allows that to happen is not somebody worth waiting on.
Spirit like God? Yes.
If
friends,
that's
what you call spirit, yes.
If friends influence somebody to break up or do things that they shouldn't be doing,
here, let's put it, because there are some situations where you should encourage your friend to break up if they're in an abusive relationship. Okay. But if they're encouraging you to cheat on your significant other, or they're encouraging you to lie to your significant other, or if they're encouraging
you have a significant other, they're supposed to be significant.
Yep.
First. All right. Spirit first, you second, them third. Everybody else, fuck them. All right?
Ladore, I got a feeling that you're about to go into a
change.
You're about to go into a time period in your life where you have not very many friends, and you're going to be spending a lot of time alone. That's what we call a dark night of the soul. However, it is going to be very growth oriented for you.
I like my alone time. I'm going to get a warm up.
Malik said, I need to get sleep. I hope to catch you next time. Thank you. Thank you, Malik. We'll see you next time. We'll bump you up next time. Okay? Ladora, is that because you have jealousy issues that you attract jealous people? Where are your insecurities at? Because jealousy comes from insecurity. Perhaps that's what you need to talk to God about, is your insecurities. Okay? No? Honestly, not jealous. Okay. Is it a not good enough? That you feel not good enough? Have to think on that. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. You should hurry up and drink that reheated stuff because this
is fantastic.
It's fresh.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna leave you with that, Ladore. Okay. And if you need or want to talk more,
Co-creation station.
Yes. Co-creation station on Facebook. CO-creation station. You can post a question. You can do it anonymously. I don't think you can send private messages in Co-creation station because it's a group. But if you need, if you want to talk privately, either
me and Dawn are both on there. You can find her.
The merging of Authentically Alice and Dusk to Dawn, Authentically Alice, Dusk to Dawn, tarot readings and more. Any of those pages. Alice has, we both have TikTok as well. Authentically Alice, Dusk to Dawn, LTD. Okay, that there's all kinds of places to get a hold of us. All right, Co-creation station. We encourage others to tap into their intuition and answer questions as well. Okay, is it a private group? No, but you do have the ability to post a question anonymously. Alice and I will see who is posting the question, but it will be not available to the other members of the group. Okay?
We're on K, right?
Yes. Kay, you are up. I hope you're still here.
Yeah, she was. You're welcome.
You're welcome, Ladore. Gina wants to know if there's any chance she could get a message from us. We closed the list. We're at K now. We have Terry, Kathleen, and Malik just dipped out. So possibly, Gina. Well, put your phone on the charger.
Got Diana too.
Yeah, we got Diane. Well, depending on how we feel when we get done with Kathleen, Diana asked for a reading and you asked for a reading. Okay, stick around. If anything resonates, by all means, take it and run with it. All right.
Yeah, just because it's for somebody else, there's a lot of light energy going on in the world right now. We figured that out.
Yep.
There's a lot of life stories going on where the energy is the same.
Oh, and Victoria. All right, Kay, I'm pretty sure that you had
respond, yeah. Before we did Ladora.
That's fair, Ladora. That's fair.
What?
She said she doesn't mind others seeing, but she doesn't want her friends to see her questions that she posts. So, yes, you have the option to post anonymously in Co-creation Station, and others who are within the group will be able to offer information as well, okay? But if you post anonymously, the only people that'll know who you are is Alice and I, all right? Oh, Terry's still... Yes, Terry, you're on the list, actually. Okay.
Did Kay come back?
Kay is here, yes.
Good, because that's who I shuffled for.
Okay. Yep. Kay said here. Terry, you're after Kay, all right? And then Kathleen, and then we'll try to fill anybody else in depending how Alice is feeling.
Yeah, you guys, we've been really busy this last couple of weeks. We've done a lot of moving things, and moving things again, and then moving things again.
Okay. I don't want to give that big of a reading.
What?
Oh, Just dropped out half the deck.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh. Shit.
All right, Kay, what was your question, hon?
Shit. Oh. Ew. Oh. Okay.
That's not. No.
You're not sounding like you're having fun over there. She's doing a lot of poo-pooing. She's squirming too.
Well, Alice.
Okay. The hell was that? Something just squeaked.
It did. It was outside.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Okay, where you at? You said here, and then...
Somebody's having a hard time walking or healing from walking away. Being stubborn. Somebody's being stubborn. They got the angel on one shoulder, they got the devil on one shoulder. They know what they want is gonna hurt.
What is my passion? Is my question.
Well, it isn't the one with the devil on your shoulder, and it isn't your ability to make a decision, that's for sure. Okay, your passion has to do with healing.
Alchemy.
But you have to learn how to be more...
Fair enough, Terry. There's also like a 30-second delay.
Go with the flow. Instead of very staunch and stern. There's something about being able to bend. Maybe it's making rush decisions. It's not about not making decisions. It's about making rush decisions. Somebody's getting a new point of view. But I think your passions may have something to do, yeah, with alchemy of healing or that kind of thing. But there's Emperor energy on the board and Temperance energy, so there's a divine timing thing going on here as well. And I feel like your path is going to come clearer to you the more that you sit in your truth and not in following what everybody else thinks you should be. Because I think you already know that you have a deep desire and a passion to kind of be a star player in the idea realm, kind of like the quarterback calling the shots with this Emperor energy here. But your wants are bringing you heartache, and you're starting to see that every time you think you have a dream, it ends in heartache because that's not what you're supposed to be following. You're supposed to be leading. And you know that too, but you're afraid to step out. So that's the thing, is you need to be able to step out the right way instead of following what other people tell you. So you know what your magic is. It may be a teacher, I don't know. Might be all of the above. But definitely supposed to be a guiding light. And you're hiding. What you got? But you're walking away from something.
I don't necessarily disagree with her, but I do have a question.
What?
All of these things that you've learned, was it like you've had a thirst for knowledge?
Learning. You ever thought about being the forever student?
I know several people who are forever students.
Yeah. I gotta refresh this.
Because that thirst for knowledge, you said that, you jogged my memory, you said that every time you go to a new thing, you learn the new thing, and then you put it down and you go to the next new thing. It's almost like you have a thirst for knowledge. Okay? So that would be your passion, is to learn as much as you can in this lifetime. Okay? But there's a couple of things with that, okay? First off, when you learn, what do you do with that information? Do you pass it on to others? Do you teach them? Do you educate them? Okay? Because the middle card is the Three of Pentacles. And that's the learning card. Okay? You do teach. Okay. Are you a teacher? Are you actually a teacher? Because that would be a continued education. No matter what grade you're teaching, it's a continued education, because you actually have to stay up to date with all of the new things that they're teaching kids and the ways that they teach the kids.
They have new ideas. This person has new ideas, and
I'm also a mother. Yes. Definitely a teacher.
Yes.
Okay.
This person has new ideas that seem, but they're not really new. They're actually really old, tried, true,
ancient.
good.
Yes.
Yes. So she needs to bring that to the forefront, but she's getting fought with on it.
The devil?
Yeah.
The king of the air?
Yeah.
The children's father. Kind of a jerk.
I can see that.
Not still in the picture? Or kind of is? Maybe? I had the justice card down here. The magician. The magician is a sign of alchemy, okay? The magician knows that they have everything that they need, they have within themselves. Okay? It came out right beside the devil, which kind of worried me, but looking down, the devil is over the top of the King of Swords.
It's old ideas. She has new ideas.
New journey. Chariot. Queen of Earth. Queen of Fire. Do you guys have... Is he very logical and very cut and dried? Sharp corners. Has to be this way. Totalitarian. That's a little harsh. Stiff-necked. Totalitarian type of parenting techniques.
Sometimes you gotta be more bendable. Yeah.
Because what I see is you shifting more towards an earthly thing, like canning and gardening and herbal, and that's a much more earthly oriented. Are you homeschooling? Because he's very logical and sharp corners, Virgo.
Oh, Jesus.
That's an imbalanced Virgo. Because balanced Virgos are smushies.
They don't have to control.
I'm a Leo. Manipulate. Been trying to have him understand me for a long time, and it seems like he entertains me but doesn't fully get me. Yes, because he's not a smushy Virgo. He might have started out
seeming like a smushy Virgo.
Okay. Yeah. You're not here to teach your son. Your son is here to teach you and his dad.
Teach his dad how to be a smushy Virgo.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Autistic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Autistic people are something special.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. You guys are getting ready to embark on a whole new journey, okay? And it is all about the difference in perspective.
I think he's going to teach you a new teaching style.
Yes, that. Very much so. Yeah. That. Because your son is Phoenix rising.
Idea. Front two, I hope you look funny without it. All right, Terry.
Yep.
Terry.
Terry's on
YouTube.
Yes. Give her a second. She said her Wi-Fi's slow. You got me teary-eyed, actually.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I try not to make people cry.
I do.
She likes to make people cry.
Good.
Yeah.
Having a good cry is good.
It is very cleansing. I just don't
and
like
sometimes,
to do it.
Sometimes it's a good cry and it's good. Sometimes it doesn't feel like a good cry, but it's still good.
Tears release pent up emotions and energies.
Bushy.
Okay. His name is Phoenix. It was a challenging birth, and they rescheduled him. Lack of oxygen during birth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your son's here to teach you, and his father. Okay. Okay. His father, the king of air, the king of swords, is dealing with his devils, okay? The magician is the alchemist. That's you. Learning, teaching. The chariot is things shifting to a much more earthly, I don't know how to say it, a much more earthly environment. Like, I'm talking like from living in the city to homesteading type change. And in that, you start making shifts to become the embodiment of all of the elements and end up with the 10 of Cups.
Yes.
kind of feel like your whole world is going to get uprooted, and it's going to be scary and exciting and make your heart burst with love all at the same time. That's what I got. Terry. Yes.
There she is.
Yeah. Terry said she has a slow internet connection. Top that or add that into our 30 to 45 second delay on Streamlabs getting to the channels and whatnot that we're on. Yeah, it moved a little slow.
Did you have a question, Jerry? See Kay come up there, but Terry isn't.
You're welcome, Kay.
And now Kay isn't.
I completely understand. Yes, my ex left me without a goodbye. Ghosting, that's always fun.
That beautiful, wonderful, emotional images that we so love. Yeah.
Let's see if he is ever going to come back. Do you want him to come back?
No.
I will survive. I should have changed those stupid locks.
Girl, what are you worried about? She's worried.
After 6 years, needless to say, it's been worse. It's been the worst. I miss him. What exactly is it that you miss about him? Is it a fear of being alone? Or
Having
is it the
somebody
value that he added to your life?
Not much value. Well, I'm just going to tell you that you need to work on your own cop and see the beauty within yourself. And the good choice that you are. Because what he's doing isn't about you, it's about him and his messed up ideas. As far as reunion goes, eventually. But you really need to heal some of what you got going on before you even start thinking about that, or else it's going to end up the same way. And you don't want that either. Because you gotta... You can't let people come back and treat you the same way. You just can't do it. And I feel like this might have been one or two times already where he kind of made you feel like you're an option and not maybe the center of their world. Like you deserve to be treated. So I feel like this is about you learning how to put up boundaries. And once you do, sometimes that knocks people into place because they're kind of like, what? You know? What the hell? It's been what? Doing the.
I've been doing the self-love. I
Yeah.
felt horrible, but I see that I'm a really good person.
Yes. And that's what counts is you're. Okay, I feel like by the time this guy gets his shit together and you have gotten your shit together, it won't matter. I mean, you'll see this for what it was and what it's done for you. And maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't, but I do see there's a chance for it somewhere in the future.
It was the third time, but it's been a year and a half. I can smile now.
Well, you need to keep on
Okay.
smiling.
Yep. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm trying
But
to be patient.
you see things for what it is, but it's like you don't want to see it with this moon upside down. And the Seven of Cups, it's like you feel like there's no other options, but there is. And it's not about the options anyway, it's about the quality. And you want to make sure that when somebody brings that cup to you, that it isn't full of poison piss, fish piss, you know. You want it to be a one of a kind fish in that cup. A rare breed, let's say. So I see you making better decisions for you. And that's going to move you into a better area, even in this relationship, or even how you see it with this person that might bring about a reunion. But that's what I got. Maybe. Depends on you.
Okay. So when we take the emotions out of your relationship, I'm gonna be kind of blunt. You're an empress. He's a king. You guys share the Knight of Wands, which Alice.
Carlos Spicy Wiener. Carlos
Yeah.
Spicy Taco. You guys hot for each other.
Yes, you guys. The bedroom is the one place that y'all never had a problem. Okay? Now, as for everything else, he had a nice smile. You liked his laugh. He made you happy. But you weren't happy yourself, and you didn't make yourself happy. That's a lot of responsibility to put on somebody else to make you happy. Okay? And this is the third time that you guys have split that he just ghosted you. Okay? So communication is where things lack. Okay? Not being able to communicate is a sign of emotional immaturity. Okay? Ghosting is a sign of emotional immaturity. Refusing to have the hard conversations, that's a sign of emotional immaturity. Okay? Now, that doesn't mean that he's not going to come back around, okay? It doesn't mean that he's not going to come back around, because we have judgment and justice, and that is signing legal documents like a wedding, like a marriage license, okay? But there's some shit in here that needs to be taken care of first, okay? That, number one, you guys, the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups is here, okay? The Two of Cups it's a soulmate, okay? But let's not get it twisted, all right? A soulmate, a twin flame can be a soulmate, but a soulmate doesn't have to be a twin flame, okay? A soulmate is somebody who is here to either teach you a lesson about yourself or to be taught a lesson about themselves, okay? Where we come into that twin flame energy is when two people are doing the work, have made the commitment to do the work either apart or together, and they help each other raise their frequencies. Did he challenge you to be a better person? Did you challenge him to be a better person? Okay? Obviously, there was a disconnect somewhere in there because he ghosted you again. Okay?
Yeah, fuck that shit.
It's an ending of a cycle because we have the Ten of Swords here. We have the Ten of Swords here, alright? Sometimes it takes a little bit of time. Okay? The time that he's not here, you need to become strong enough within yourself that you make yourself happy. That what an outside person says and does not make a difference in where you stand. Okay? If he were to come back right now, all of the work that you've done, would you set it down and completely fawn over him? Because if so, you're not ready for him to come back. Okay?
That doesn't work anyway.
Nope. Nope.
Because until he's ready to do the work too,
Exactly.
you're at a standstill.
Exactly.
Okay, we have Kathleen left.
We do. No? You, okay. Fantastic. That means that you're getting stronger, alright? Because if he were to come back today and say, hey, can we work things out? Do you have boundaries in place? Hey, look, you're not gonna take off again, alright? You're not gonna, whatever. I'm not accepting this behavior in my life anymore, and if you don't want to sit down and talk about it, then you may as well just keep walking.
No. He's beneath you. Just, that was a yes or no question. No, he's beneath you.
You're welcome, Terry. Kathleen.
Kathleen General. You waiting on a message?
Possibly Zimbabwe.
You're either waiting on a message or you got a message and you're wondering whether to move ahead or hold back. I think you ought to wait just a little bit. Because there's something you're not seeing. And I'm not saying it's a bad something you're not seeing. Maybe it's something good you're not seeing yet that might propel you forward. Somebody's trying to bring balance to between life and emotions here. They feel like they've been foolish in the past and they're ready to put things right and get that new perspective. And basically, somebody's looking to come out of this hole that it feels like their past has dug. And the good news is it's coming. But you have to look at things in a different way. And it has to do with the way you look at yourself. Because it's almost like you're afraid to be vulnerable or you're afraid to give. And sometimes when we're afraid to give, we have a hard time receiving as well. And the truth is that we're worth the happiness.
Mm-hmm.
But we have to see ourselves as spirit meant us to be and stand in that truth. Because all these bad decisions, even though, I mean, according to everything in the world, you were doing the right things, but it still came out bad anyway. And that happens all the time. Imagine that. Could it be because we are taught to make bad decisions? And somebody's seeing this, and now they're on the wheel and they're afraid to make another bad decision. But you need to go with your instincts because they're good. You need to quit ignoring your instincts, and that's the general I'm getting here. You need to have faith in yourself and go. Usually, when you're faced with something, your first instinct is the one you want to follow. If you want to turn all this right side up, you got to start trusting that part of you that you don't yet. And start having faith in things that you don't yet.
She said, my boyfriend has been wonderful. We got back together and he's changed big time. We didn't have any communication. We do now.
Well, this Five of Swords upside down. Well, there is still something that we are not seeing here. I hate to tell you. And with this star upside down, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing because the sun's right side up here. Perhaps with this Queen of Swords, this is what I'm hoping. All right, this is what I'm hoping, that you guys are working on each other and helping each other heal. Because on this side, we kind of have the indecisions, with the Six of Cups, it's the past, and with this 2 and this 8 right here.
Here it is.
What?
Although his mom
Obviously
absolutely is still in the picture, and she doesn't want him to be happy.
Maybe that's the Six of Cups, has to do with the childhood and the upside down star. Well, I feel like he's going to be holding more back from her then. Because if this would have been you, Well, it probably reflected in your relationship. Because this is a lot of upside down shit here, but somebody is not wanting to look at themselves. Alright? Somebody here is not wanting to look at themselves. And I don't know if they're not wanting to look at themselves for the good, because of that, a lot of times that's the hardest part for us to see. Somebody's not wanting to see the beauty in themselves with this upside down Queen of Pentacles. And this upside down Queen of Cups. And it's throwing them a little off balance. Or this whole relationship a little off balance.
Sure.
Okay. But he needs some reassurance and she needs some reassurance then. But somebody's doing work.
Mm-hmm.
And they're seeing that the winning at all costs is not the way to go. But they're still trying to hold on to some shit they need to get rid of. I think it has to do with their relationship with the way they see money. Or what they value. It's like if you hold on too tight, you're creating a blockage. So you need to let things flow. And that's what I got for you. This is a learning experience, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
What you got?
Well, I got a whole lot of major arcana.
Oh, yay.
I got a whole lot of major arcana. Like, we have the Seven of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Tower. So, yeah.
I got the Six of Pentacles upside down.
Okay. For major arcana, we have the Star, the Sun, Temperance, and the Hanged Man. So, my question to you is, all about spirituality, because you have spiritual gifts that you aren't necessarily wanting to acknowledge. I got the Queen of Pentacles too. I actually have a lot of pentacles, so yeah, this definitely could do with money, but okay. You hide that, don't you? Got a feeling okay. I got a feeling that you got punished for that when you were a child. And you try to keep it. Hey Diana. You try to keep it under wraps now. It's like you deny your gifts, but still acknowledge them a little bit, but downplay it a lot. This is much more. Okay, my reading is much more all about you. And, okay, he's here. He's here as the King of Wands, okay? He's here as the King of Wands, alright? Very stable, very passionate about things very balanced. Okay. You said that he changed a lot, and you guys now have communication where you didn't have it before. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Pentacles are all about understanding what abundance is. Okay. And this Eight of Earth, Eight of Pentacles, has a person sitting Indian style with their legs crossed in a campground. Inside the tent, you see all the books and whatnot of someone, is seeking knowledge, all right? Learning. Somebody's got a sweet tooth. Yes. They're sitting on a rug, okay? They got a book open, they got all kinds of notes and whatnot. They're holding a lock, and they've got all kinds of keys set out in front of them.
Uh-oh.
They're trying to unlock the secrets of themselves. Okay? And I kind of get that that's where you're at. You're on a much more spiritual journey. He supports you, but your journey is much more spiritual.
Yeah, but sometimes it really sucks having all those keys and only one lock.
Mm-hmm. Because it takes a while to find the one that opens the lock.
Mm-hmm.
And quite honestly, you might not feel stuck in your relationship, but you feel stuck in life right now. It's like there's something that you're just not quite getting.
I'm so sad.
Stop throwing your food on the floor, Alice. It's really weird. Okay, you've got the Nine of Wands, which is the empath card. Okay, you feel like you're stuck. The Temperance angel is here. You feel like you've been beat up. However,
taking on other people's bullshit.
It's almost like you're fully trying to understand the embodiment of love. Okay? The reason that I say that is because of the Page of Water. Okay? You see this guy, he's creating something. There's an easel in the background, and then there's water. It looks like a ghost. There's a female there that he's like creating his image of what love actually is. And I kind of feel like that's kind of where you're at, what you're doing. You're trying to completely understand it from,
hi Jessica,
a universal, like an unconditional level. Okay? And I
start that unconditional with you, though.
right? I would almost venture to say that you are
leveling up.
Oh. Yes, because it's like you're questioning
everything.
You're questioning religion the most at this point in time. Like, you want like cold hard facts, but not really? Because it's the faith of a mustard seed that matters. And God, Allah, Yahweh,
whatever the hell.
whatever name you choose, it's all the same creator. It's just different names.
It's not even a conscious creator, really.
Right. Well,
I mean,
it's the whole of consciousness.
Right, but it just does what it does. It's hard to explain.
It is, but it's a feeling.
Oh, absolutely. It's consciousness itself.
Yes.
Really. It is the grand conductor of all things.
Yes, that.
And it's more than a feeling.
So why do you feel like you aren't worthy when he shows you something that shows you so much love? Why do you feel like you're not worth love, yet you try to be the embodiment of unconditional love? How does that work?
What is it that's making you feel unworthy? And whatever it is that makes you feel unworthy, just fucking quit it.
Right?
It's like that. Just fucking quit doing that.
Yes. Yeah, what she said. So I probably am leaving you with more questions than what you came in with, and I apologize.
It's never too late to do the right thing.
Right? So now I must ask. I almost lost my life back in 2003 in a fire, so I really was questioning why I'm here. Well.
Obviously, it's for a reason, or else you wouldn't be.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me just say, I kept hearing witch, okay? But witch not in the witch sense, like the earthy, back to nature kind of witchy. Yeah, like making
earth magic.
Yes, that. Yes. Okay.
Nature.
So, now I'm gonna ask roll call. Who's still here? Okay.
Diana, Victoria, and Zimbabwe. Those three I have. And I think Diana was the first one that asked.
Yeah.
Yes, you're still here. Diana's
Diana's still here.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's worry about Diana.
Okay.
Then we'll go from there. All right.
Victoria's still here too.
They usually are. Diana, for some reason, I want to say, take a deep breath, sister. And just relax. Three of Cups. Kind of flew out there. Mm-hmm.
All right. You are welcome. You are welcome. I'll be right back.
Okay, well, somebody messed with an empress and they're getting judgment. for being weak asses and dumping out a cup and being foolish and stupid and bringing a tower or not bringing a tower. Somebody walked away. High Priestess. Girl, you ain't waiting. Somebody's trying to hold on to something that's kind of long gone. I don't know if this is you or someone else, but I'm not going to say it's long gone. I'm going to say that there's some energy here that needs to be cleared up. Some kind of foolish, weak something happened. Whether it's you that got... I'm not really seeing cups here, though. Well, I'm seeing the Ace of Cups. Somebody knocked somebody off their square, and well, there's going to be a celebration, and somebody didn't want somebody to move away from. They wanted to steal somebody's happiness, and they refused to look at themselves. Well, guess what? They're going to be forced. They're doing a whole lot of looking now. Or someone else, what? No, I don't really think this is about too much of. If it is, you know he's doing a whole lot of looking now because he's got no other choice. But no, I think this has to do more about maybe you feeling weak. And if this is about your deceased husband, perhaps it's the way that he passed that brought some pain in your heart. And perhaps this is you kind of stealing your own joy. Could be. Because there's an upside down Page of Swords, there's an upside down Ace of Cups. Somebody was basically trying to steal your happiness because they weren't happy and they were weak. But this is also you getting over that and walking away from the past. But you really, really, really need to understand that Spirit is there with you. Okay? And when I say Spirit, I mean this passing, if you allow it to be, yes, okay. I understand that. And that's called a death rattle, and yeah, it's real. And it can leave a lasting impression. But, Diana, what we need to do is we need to turn this around to where instead of that haunting you, what should be haunting you is all the stuff you're not doing because of it. Yes. Well, we all go through it. We all go through it. It's a natural sound. All right. And I know it's awful and it seems awful to us, but basically that is freedom. You know, freedom from what I call the meat suit. Okay. So, I mean, as he's getting his other view, I think he's wanting you to get it too. Because he wants you to be free of all this that's keeping you locked to this. You need to be the one dumping out that cup so you can refill it with the good shit, because the sun's right here. And you have been, get what? Yes. Well, yeah. Because you're showing up as a high priestess. I think when this is actually put all to rest, you're gonna get some kind of new idea that something that you have been waiting for is about to happen. And I think it's you finding your soul again, honestly. And ready to live. Literally ready to embrace life. See what's on the bottom here. 9 of Wands. You're an empath. You have a big heart. That's the big problem. Kind of afraid of going through that again. But you don't need to be, because you can stand on your own. And guess who's there with you? And there's the world, Hierophant in the world. I'm going to stop there, because this is Spirit telling you that everything you want is through him. You deserve the world, and the answers are inside of you. And you need to embrace your instincts and your healing abilities. And maybe even a little teaching here. And that's what's going to bring your happy. Yes, you do. And you also have a lot of wisdom. A lot of intuitive wisdom with this Empress here, your creator, with this High Priestess. You got a lot of backup that you're not claiming. You have a lot of talent that you're not using and claiming. That Spirit really wants you to kick it up. Start using that backup. Start calling on that backup. Start being in the presence and being used to the presence of that backup, because it's there. Just so you know. You don't have to wait anymore. That's what I got for you, ma'am. Please, what? When will you meet someone? What do you got?
Well, I don't have a king on the board.
Sooner you become balanced within yourself. Because that was a 4. Yes, it's coming. And I'd say within 4 months. Depends on you, boo.
Yep. See, here's the thing. You were married for a very long time, and it wasn't a happy marriage. You're by yourself at this point in time in order for you to reverse some of the damage that was done to yourself. You need to love yourself, okay? I understand being alone and wanting love. The Lovers is here, okay? But the Lovers is a choice. It's a balance, okay? Sometimes when we want something so bad, the way the universe works, we want it so badly that what the universe gives us is more want. Okay? So, in order to change that, we have to start being thankful for the things that we do have. Okay? So, start complimenting yourself. Start being thankful that you were able to get up another day. Start being thankful for the conversations that you have throughout the day, because the people that you interact with, etc., etc. Okay, once we come into a state of gratitude, yes, affirmations. Once we come into a state of gratitude, we find more things and more people to be grateful for.
Do we have any? We have tons. Hey, you guys look up Ask Formations as well. ASK Formations. I actually like those too. But I'll put up some affirmations. I am affirmations.
Well, I am is the root chakra.
Depends on what comes after it, too. It's very powerful.
That it is.
It is the essence of God. I am. You're welcome, Ladybug.
So now we're doing Victoria?
Yeah.
Okay.
Victoria, somebody went through some shit, and somebody stood in their power and kicked the ass of a upside down Queen of Swords, or had to stand in upside down Queen of Swords in a really unjust situation. And victory is about to be had, and celebrations and balance is about to be had, and stability. So, I don't know what that's about, but some good shit's about to happen, Ladybug. But somebody tried to steal your joy, and you were like, bitch! So, what?
I, Virgo, work in grocery. My direct manager, a male, Libra, has been harassing me, not allows me to get my job done, and it seems as though my reputation is being tarnished. I'm surprised that you're still there.
Yeah.
And that's not in a negative aspect. That's in a who's higher than your direct manager, because
you need to go above their head.
Yeah.
Because what happened with the one at Walmart? She reported it. She reported it. It ended up being some big wig that they couldn't touch because of misconduct.
Oh, the one the district manager that ended up being the district manager until they retired because they had a sexual harassment case against a CEO or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you need to make some waves.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, all I could say is the Hierophant and the High Priestess are watching over you. So,
yeah. Use your intuition. Do what you feel you need to do.
Yep.
You'll know it.
Yep. And the reason that this is happening is the temperance angel. Whatever is going on, you're meant to be able to help somebody else recognize and stop the same type of issues in another situation.
Yes.
All right?
So, save your reputation by going above the head and saying, hey, look, this is what's going on. Make sure it's the right person above the head.
Yep. Yep. And I see you walking away. All right? I don't see you staying in that position, especially if that person does not get moved to a different location, or
sometimes
lose
it's
their
about
job.
there's something better waiting for you somewhere else. Either way, you're gonna win. Zimbabwe, 6 of Wands, the Sun, Strength. Okay, somebody is tired of waiting. Tired of looking inside, tired of doing the work. They're ready to roll.
Melody, we actually called you
A while
like
ago.
let's see, hold on. 8 people ago.
They need to go, yes.
Yep.
But there is a time of feeling stagnant coming. We're moving out of that into some better, calmer waters. There's going to be a light shone on an unjust situation that took away somebody's opportunity and made them be a bitch, basically. Made them have to be a bitch. Anyway, I see something being exposed with that. With the star, too, here. Somebody literally, like, took away somebody's ability to be independent. But it's coming full circle. In this case, the grass is greener. There's going to be an opportunity coming for you to move out of whatever this energy was. And you're going to do it happily. It's going to help give you a different perspective on things. But that's what I see for you, Zen baby. Good things coming. Putting the past in the past.
Choosing yourself.
Yes. And your happiness.
Yeah. The 2 cards that stick out to me the most is the Death cards and the 7 of Water.
Nope.
That's you finally choosing yourself.
Yes.
Victoria is asking for a time frame.
For? Hang on. I still say I'm getting 4s.
Still 4s?
Still 4s. Saying that the next quarter, with all the energies the way they are, a lot of people are going to be shedding some shit.
Yep.
And looking at themselves a little more closely within the next quarter. Who the hell was that? That had to have been. Yeah. 12-12. Dontrell. It's Dontrell. Going out with garbage.
Okay.
Scared me there.
Okay.
Could be 4 weeks for you, though.
Okay. Diana is asking, is that for me? Victoria was asking a time frame.
Yes.
Zimbabwe was saying thanks moving forward.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you've been through a lot. You've been tempered. King of Cups is right in the middle of your spread. You're kind of a Nine of Cups. Wishes being fulfilled. You've had a big shift in perspective.
Balancing the head and heart.
Yep.
You just basically leveled up to a whole new playing field, and the opportunities from that playing field are going to be open up to you.
You pulled back your energy, and now you're going for the Ten of Cups.
Putting it where it belongs instead of...
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep, I think that was it.
Melody.
Oh, Melody.
I'm gonna...
Melody, are you still here? Give her a second to answer. Yeah, the mistakes are the ones that teach us the most, though. It's not a bad thing. But just to understand that it's a lesson. We can also
learn from love, though. We can also learn from love when we start listening to that intuition.
Yep.
Melody's getting a new perspective about giving too much.
Yep, Melody is here. Did you hear that, Melody?
And how it has stolen some joy here. She is bringing some towers down of consciousness with this hangman. Hangman first, tower last. Seeing... Ooh. Hierophant the Hermit. Okay. We got some healing going on about the stuff that we don't want to look at. And the Hierophant's here helping. But see, here's the thing that we're learning is we really don't have to look at it. We just need to see the energy for the truth of what it is, which is not ours to begin with. Whatever that was in the past. Lack of options. Somebody feels like they have a lack of options because of their beliefs, maybe. And they're taking a second look at it and exposing or seeing maybe where they could have done better. And they're actually coming out and moving in that energy of relieving those burdens, standing in their truth, coming out of the cold. You're coming out of the cold, Melody. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it because you're building the right way. Put spirit first. And all the stuff that isn't will fall away. And there's a lot of healing going on here. So whatever you're doing, ma'am, keep it up. Because good things are coming. If this is about money, you're going to start building. You're starting to see the truth of getting what you give. Of your value. I mean, not just your value spiritually, but or your value physically, but also spiritually. And you're going to start trusting it. And guess what's going to happen? Things are going to start moving. So if you've been feeling stagnant, expect to be coming out of it really quick.
Oh, yeah. So my question is, are you in looking to move house?
Are you looking to move? Move?
Mm-hmm. You might not be looking for it, but
it might happen.
Well, we have the Chariot and the Eight of Wands.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Or you might be getting a new car. Oh, who knows? You're welcome, lady.
Right in the middle is the Four of Wands. That's stability.
No, she's not. Could be getting messages about moving forward. Because I feel like there's some kind of opportunities coming in for her, which she may have to move for it.
That's a good possibility.
Yep.
You've got the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. All right. So those are both cards of movement, and they typically mean like a move location. Okay. Do you have a significant other in your life?
You heard that right. Holy cat. Or a mom. It's a mom. Hi. Hi. It's the mom. Okay. I don't know what she said.
Okay. Okay. She said, no, I don't. All right. So I'm just going to lay this out real quick. All right. You've got the Chariot was the first card out. All right. I was dating a guy for 5 months and we talked every day, but he blocked me. Ghosting. Fantastic. Okay. Queen of Water. That's you. Queen of Cups. All right. Then we have the Page of Fire. Okay. King of Fire. Four of Fire. Okay. King of Wands. Four of Wands. Stability. Eight of Wands. Movement. All right. That's what made me ask. The King, the Four, and the Eight. All right. Above the King is the Chariot. Below the King is the Star. All right. The Star tends to be psychic abilities. All right. And then you have the World and the Ten of Wands. There's a whole lot of ending cycles. Basically it's a new beginning because it's a whole lot of movement for stability. Getting rid of things that no longer serve you. Learning more about yourself. Messages about work. Are you looking for a new job?
That's what I'm feeling, is that there's a new opportunity coming that
might
transform her whole world.
And the world is right here.
Huh. I didn't know that. But yeah, you got good things coming, Melody. Hang in there, girl.
Yep.
All right. I think we should end with that.
I think so too.
So, remember, it's never too late to do the right thing every time, all the time. And don't make a victim. Don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal, don't make a victim of anybody innocent, not even if that person is yourself. Okay? That's what we got for you. And I don't know where Kevin went or Creepin' X, but he's trying to get a Discord community together for Authentically Alice, because that's, I guess, he knows more about that platform than I do. But he said it's a good place to, like, do an after party or hang out and chat in an open room.
Mm-hmm.
So, next time we see him, we need to ask about that because we might keep a room open. And he's on Discord all the time, he said. So, he'd be able to, like, if me or Don aren't there, he'd be able to, like, smack us upside the head.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Let us know that we need to get there.
Except for I'm really bad at not carrying my digital devices with me when I do things, so I don't pay attention that much to them.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys, that's what we got for now. We will see you Wednesday. Until then,
be blessed.
Blessed be. Namaste.
Namaste.